Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Getting ready to do Taurus and Sagittarius, March 2021. So it looks like y'all have been doing some things, some group activity type things, and have been rather successful. It looks like y'all are moving forward. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let me get my trusty dusty light on so you can see what I'm doing. Woo. Oh, blood. And fertility. Whoa. Oh, we like that now. Taboo. Okay. This is the Gospel of Erotica cards that I'm using. They have been talking to me this weekend, so I thought I'd pick them up and use them. There's something going on with y'all and your kids. And these are not the babies. These are the grown people, the halfway grown people. So the blood card pulls the Queen of Swords. Fecundity or fertility pulls the Sun card. At the back end of the Sun card. Taboo pulls the Three of Swords. Ritual pulls the Six of Coin. Resistance pulls the Devil card. Pilgrimage pulls the Nine of Cups. Games card pulls the Ten of Cups. Reconciliation pulls the Seven of Swords. And the Synergy card pulls the Eight of Wands. So this is the first 2 weeks that we're dealing with right here. So this is something about your kids. This is strange. If it's not about your kids, you don't have children, and this is about one of y'all, maybe some separation. Let's put this there. Between you and Sagittarius, but this has really got a real strong feeling of older children. So one way or the other, this is what's going on with y'all. At the front end of your overall energy towards that Queen of Swords on top of the blood. It's like you've almost had to take a really rigid stand. Need I say any more? With family. Again, this could be a younger sibling where you just kind of had to go draw the line right down the middle. Let me float this on top. You and Sagittarius are good for right now, but it seems like y'all are dealing with family situations that have impacted you on some level, which is unusual. Usually readings don't go like this. I'm usually picking up on the energy of Taurus and whoever the other party is that I'm reading for, in this case Sagittarius. I'm picking up on everybody in the room except you two, which says a lot right now. It says that just what I said starting out, your relationship is in a good place. The two of you is in a good place, but dealing with everybody else's bullshit. So there's some bullshit going on, and your challenge for the next month is to figure what the fuck the hell. And this ain't the lovey-dovey somebody cheating on me type shit. This is deeper than that. So there could be some family secrets, that taboo card, things that people don't want to talk about, situations going on. Okay, for some of you now I hear that loud and clear. Some of you may be dealing with a pregnant child. This part up here. Some of you may be pregnant while you're dealing with all of this. But somebody might be dealing with a pregnant child and they don't want to tell you they're pregnant. So looking at this first week with the Six of Pentacles on top of the Ritual card, Um, there may be a sense of the perception people are having of you Taurus right now, a sense of uncaring. Again, we got the Queen of Cool up here. And then this Six of Pentacles talks about detachment and coolness. That part right there. Stick to your usual routine. Don't get out of your routine because somebody else is uncomfortable with what you're doing. Again, this has got kids in it, adult kids. Don't worry about appearing uncaring and some other bullshit. You stick to what you're supposed to do. That's going to help you at the end of all of this. So whatever you and Sag do on a regular. If you go to brunch on Sunday, keep going to brunch on Sunday. Do not change the ritual. Don't do it. Now, it's going to come off like you don't give a fuck. But right now, that's really the energy that you need to be in. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn child. Because they're feeling like they're being denied. Resistance. They feel like they're being denied. And this is a conversation that you and Sag are having, about what really needs to happen. Again, this is kind of throttling in the background now. Some backstabbing, conniving bullshit. And it's affecting your relationship with your Sagittarius. Now, the Nine of Cups on top of the pilgrimage. There may be a trip that has to be made. So, I don't know. Talk about grown kids. It may be in another city. It may be going to school somewhere else. But, yeah. I see that speaks volumes about Taurus and Sagittarius. Y'all are here. But you got all this extra shit. And you see, them ain't mountains and shit with that 10-inch heel on it. Them some worker sandals. So wherever you getting ready to go, you're going to have to put in some work. I don't know what this is about. But you're going to have to help somebody get out of something. And Kidz is at the top of the list. Looking at the second week with the 10 of Cups. We can go from the 9 to the 10 on top of the games card. Wishing for home or harmony. Hear what I'm saying to you. Wishing for home or harmony. Somebody is tired of playing. And again, this ain't y'all. This is somebody around you. They're tired of playing. They want to come honest and come clean with whatever it is that they've been doing that's all fucked up and whatnot. But they're not doing it. We get to the Seven of Swords over here with the reconciliation. So this is telling me y'all are trying to reach out and reconcile. And that looks like a mother and daughter. And probably not a mistake on that part. But it's not. They don't want this. They want it, but they don't want to apologize at this point. So this is the message that's coming through. I don't know who I'm reading this for, but this is the message that's coming through. You and Sagittarius, Taurus. If you have things in your home that need to be on lockdown because a child is coming back. I'm going to put this where it is. Or any family member coming to stay with you for any amount of time. Lock that shit up. You see the thief in the night? That part. Right on top of the reconciliation. Right as you said, oh, baby, come on in. They trying to walk out the back door. I'm putting it up where it is. Y'all can be mad. I don't care. I can't lie with what Spirit is saying to me. I have to put it there. At the end of this second week, Eight of Wands on top of the synergy. This is where we begin to clear up any misunderstandings. And synergy to me is always about the plant and all the things that it takes to make a little seed become those leaves up there. I know we're talking about kids, dog. This is going to take some time, Taurus and Sag. And I'm talking to both of y'all now. Whatever this situation is, it's going to take some time to get it cleared up, healed up. But it's there. Clearing up misunderstandings. So there's a path here for things to begin to heal. Night women is about prayer. Fortune. Escape. Moon. The truth. Oh, shoot, man. And vows. Okay. Ten of Swords. Fortune pulls up the Knight of Swords. Escape pulls up the Moon card. La Luna pulls up the King of Pentacles. The Truth pulls the Tower. Vows. Knight of Cups. Wow. This is some deep shit right here. This is way beyond what I know how to do. Night women on top of the Ten of Swords. So this is going to be a stressful situation. And night women, for those of you that are from America, you know, talking about grandmama prayed us up before we got grown up. This is what this is talking about. So some of you may need to pray for whoever this is we're talking about. Because this is not only stressful on you, it's stressful on them as well. And so this may be an air sign you're dealing with as a child. I came up with up here a Capricorn. It could be a Gemini or a Libra. I'm not feeling Aquarius. This is some other shit right here. But you're going to have to do some serious praying and meditating and thinking and positive and shit. And you're going to have to do this as a couple. Knight of Swords on top of the Fortune. Making decisions so you can protect what's yours. And some of y'all are going to be uncomfortable. This is conversations that Taurus and Sagittarius are going to have about this situation, whatever it is, in order to protect whatever you have. I don't know. Somebody is in trouble. That's the best way I know. And so, of course, we're talking bail and bond and some other shit. Protect your fortune. You and Sagittarius come first. These are Pentacles. Hello. Y'all come first. Grown folks, especially if you're dealing with adult kids. Not that you don't want to help them, but you may have to make a hard decision. Once again, we got the Queen up there at top. You may have to be cold and harsh on this one. And strike that sword straight down and say, no, I can't do this. We can't do this. Because this will affect our relationship. That part. At the end of this third week, the Moon card on top of the Escape. And Escape just came up for Taurus in their weekly. Resisting the urge to escape. Just what the hell I said then. You're going to have to just not stick your head in the sand on this one, Taurus. I'm sorry. One of them things you're going to feel like doing it. I'm just going to take a cow god bath. Yeah. Well, when you get done, I'm just saying. And someone is watching. I'll just put this, and I want to say your kids are watching. They're watching what's going on. They don't want you to leave them out there. So you're going to have to be clear, we'll come back here, about the decisions that you're making and why you're making them. So they understand this ain't nothing personal, but we got to take care of us under all kind of unnecessary stress for no reason. With the King of Pentacles on top of the Moon card, La Luna, you're going to have to let some of the shadow come out. It's that cunning, being shrewd, if you will. You're going to have to be slick on this one. There may be, I'm almost certain there is information you're going to have to do this snooping and pooping shit so you can find out the answers that you need to find out, Taurus. I don't know that you're going to like them. At the middle of all of this, we get the Tower card with the truth. There it is. So, again, you're going to have to be shrewd to get to that truth. You're going to have to do some shady nighttime shit. Whatever. But that, in turn, will get you here to the truth. And it's going to cause some issues. It may cause some issues between Taurus and Sagittarius because it may be a thing where whatever this particular situation is, said child may say, but daddy told me to do this, mama told me to do that. Gonna create a tower moment. At the end of this, the Knight of Cups on top of the vows. Don't let that affect your dedication to each other, Taurus and Sagittarius. You got people throwing shit at you and accusing you. Even parents and with kids don't, and I'm a kid and not a parent, so I can probably speak to this as a kid. As a kid, we don't always understand the decisions that are made for us when we're children. And we don't understand that parents are really making the best decision they can make in that moment. I don't know who I'm talking to. So they may want to blame you. Dedication and vows. Y'all make sure your shit is strong. Continue to do that. And you will see in a not very long, not very far future, why you need the strength of your relationship. There's more to come, obviously, with whatever's going on. At the bottom of the big deck, I got the Gospel. And at the bottom of the little deck, I got the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this may be issues surrounding fertility. Maybe not able to get pregnant. Maybe spent the better part of the last year trying to get pregnant. That could be a part of this story. The minute you take your mind off of it is about the minute it's going to happen. So just know that part. For others of you that have kids, grown kids that are pregnant and you weren't expecting them and it wasn't time and whatever, you're going to have to work through this. It's just like unknotting a ball of yarn that a cat has gotten a hold to and just messed up. You're going to have to sit down and work through this one. This is not going to be an easy fix for most of you. It may require in the future some movement. People moving here, people moving there, moving in with kids. That whole thing is right there. But kids is definitely the topic for the next month for Taurus and Sagittarius. That Queen of Swords is telling me everything I need to know, though, about how you need to carry this out. So you need to be clean and clear about, as parents, I'm talking to y'all now as parents, about what the edict is, what the business is supposed to be about. You need to be clear about that. Don't equivocate. Don't give in, where you think it's going to make shit better. Put the rules out there and let the rules be what they are. Balance. Solitude. Foundation and achievements. Maintain as a couple now. I'm not just talking to Taurus. I'm talking as Taurus and Sagittarius. Maintain your balance. Do not, especially if this is an older child, do not let this tear up your relationship. I don't know how else to say that. Because somebody else is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, sneaking around, whatever. Do not let that tear up your relationship. It's like I said at the beginning of this, it feels like Taurus and Sag, y'all are good. Successful so far in what you've been trying to accomplish. But now here come this shit. With the foundation and achievement, it's stability. And so you're going to have to look at the foundation of your relationship with your kids. I don't know who I'm talking to. However that's resonating, old ones, young ones, everybody. You're going to have to look at the foundation that you're building or that you built. And there may be some things that are going to cause some problems. I'm just going to throw that out there. So that rainbow, always trying to have that rainbow. And again, Taurus and Sagittarius, don't let this fuck up your foundation. But look at whatever it is that you need to look at with an open heart and an open mind so you can fix this. See Junior standing there? That part. All right, Taurus and Sagittarius, I love you. I hope the month of March is good to you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.